Hi guys, it's Aaliyah. Welcome back to my channel. So it is hashtag Thrifty Thursday, and I have a couple things that I ended up getting actually last weekend. Was it? I'm trying to think because I'm trying to figure out when the video is actually going to be posted opposed to when I bought the stuff. But I bought the stuff over the weekend, and I wanted to share with you guys. Now, like always, I never come with a ton of stuff. I used to actually have a lot of stuff when I used to go to estate sales and stuff, but I haven't really, I don't know. Not that I haven't been in the mood, but I just haven't gone in some time. I went to one not too long ago, but other than that, I used to go every weekend. But hopefully I'll, start to go again. So, but I did end up going to one of my thrift stores, and I got two things, but why not show you? First, though, I want to show you, I also went to Walmart, and I know that Walmart is not like a thrift store or a consignment store or anything like that, but sometimes Walmart has some thrifty deals. These, unfortunately, were not thrifty, and they were not on clearance, but it was a one thing from Walmart that I wanted to share, and I didn't want to do a video just by itself. So I have got these two threads, the red and the green, and they're going to be for my Christmas journals. And this is my thought. Will it work? Maybe, maybe not, but I want to try it and just see what happens. I want to put one of the colors as a thread on the top, and I want to use the other color for the bobbin. So that way, and in my head, I'm thinking it's going to work. And I feel like I've seen it before. I've just personally never done it. That way, like, say, you're sewing this, it'll be red on this side, and then you turn it over and the stitching will be green. So I thought that'd be kind of fun, especially like when I want to make tags or ephemera or something, have, just something a little bit different rather than just the regular ivory or cream or brown that I normally use. So for the Christmas journals, I'm going to try to use these. If the double colors don't work, like the one on the top and one on the bottom, then I'll just switch it to, whatever color I want. But so I ended up getting these two. Now let's get into what I got from the thrift store. The first thing, this is a quick thing, but nonetheless, I got it, so I wanted to share it. And I sort of took a peek at it, not too much. I just kind of took the elastic off and sort of opened part of the cover. So I didn't flip through anything in here, but it's, from what I saw, is basically exactly what this says. It's a letter filing kit, and so you get the green hanging folders as well as the manila folders. Now, I use the manila folder, or the file folders. These just happen to be manila, but I have ones that are colored too, so I'll just call them file folders. I usually use those as my bases for my covers. 90% of the time, 95% of the time I do. So, okay, you know what? It kind of looks like maybe they didn't even use this at all, because the stuff is all sort of kind of packed like how they probably would have packed it. So this is good. This is so many journal covers. And I'm thinking I could even use these. Just checking to see if there's anything on the bottom now. Because, I mean, I don't see why I couldn't use these as a journal cover. Yeah, so, I mean, why not? And it came in the package anyway, because I realized that since I always use file folders for covers, and I got a whole bunch from my job when one of the managers was kind of purging all the old files and stuff, there was just a pile of folders, and she was going to recycle them. And I'm like, well, could you recycle them over to me? So of course, I have to remove anything that's confidential. Like if there's any account numbers or people's names, obviously, that would have to be taken off. But really, I don't ever use this part of the folder anyway. It's usually, this part on over. So that supply was running a little bit low. And so now when I'm out at any thrift stores or any types of deals that I see these, I always pick them up. So that is what I got for this stuff. But then the next thing, it's going to take me, I think, a little bit to go through. Well, no, not a little. I mean, not long at all. but I want to open it and see everything inside it. Let me just make sure I'm still recording. Okay, I am. Okay, so I bought this at the thrift store I go to. A lot of times they bag up items, and then for like a set price, as you can see here, this was $1.99, you get whatever random stuff is in there. Now, I really can see everything. I still want to open it and kind of like feel everything, but I got this only because you see this ribbon right here? I wanted this one. See? So you know what? Let's just open this and look at everything. So this was the whole, and it's not even anything full. Oh, they got it at clearance too. But I just love the color of this ribbon. It's just really, really neat. So I wanted that. And then it just came with everything else. Now this one is actually, hasn't been used, but those colors are really nice. And too bad I didn't get this prior when I was doing my autumn journals, because I don't know if it shows on camera, but these are really nice autumn colors. I have that like burnt auburn color, brown, beige, cream, and then repeats. So that's cool though, but it's unopened also. And then there's this one that's also unopened. I don't know if I have a particular holiday in mind for this. Then again, it could kind of go with the Christmas journals because it's the red and the green. It just happened to also be white. Huh. I never thought about that. So that's a possibility. Let me leave those aside. And then I was thinking this too could be like page tabs in the Christmas journal because it's, you know, the thicker. So that's neat. Let me put that over there. This one, it's not opened. Nope. And it says Wild West. Oh, you know what? Actually, I was going to say, I don't think I would ever do a theme like that. However, never say never, because, and I think it's right here. Hold on, let me show you. Well, hold on. There's two possibilities. Hopefully you can still hear me. I have two different sets of fabrics, but look at this. Look at the little cowboys. We could definitely, could be like this for the journal. And then this is, oops, this is more farm. So maybe not for this. This is like all like a vintagey farm, but I'm dying to use this. I can't wait to use that. But this would be really neat if I used this and this together. I don't know. So there are possibilities. So this wasn't a total loss because I was thinking, oh, I don't know if I'd actually use that. So that would be an interesting thing. Here's another one. And this one actually doesn't look open either. This is really neat that a lot of this stuff isn't open. Well, I see some that are open over here, but so far. That would have been good for Halloween. But I mean, ribbons, you never know when you can use them, because also like when I ship out orders, I like to wrap the journal in a ribbon. So these can also be shipping ribbons, or when I line pockets, I use ribbon too sometimes. So definitely it could be any of that. Now this, I'm thinking this is like one of those wired ribbons, but I'm not sure. So let's just open it. I think it is wired. Yeah, it does say wired ribbon. It's just a really light wire. But no, yeah, it is wired. But that's really pretty, actually. I would definitely probably use this. I don't know what I would use it for, but I do like the pattern. So let's put that aside. Okay, now we have this over here. And this is not opened, and this is green. Really, really nice. And this, I love brown and blue together. This is another one that's not opened. And it has like the baby blue with the brown dots. That's really cool too. This one, it actually, I can't tell if it's been used. Maybe not. I don't know. So there's the green checkered. Oh, this is another one, not used. I like the colors. Not sure if I would use something like this, but to ship, maybe. Because it's a fun ribbon, but I don't always have like fun color journals. Oh no, that doesn't sound nice to say. I do have fun color journals, but I mean like bright journals like this. No, my journals are fun. That came out weird. This one, I really like this. It almost reminds me of like lemon lime, because it's the green and the different yellows over the white. And actually, it's funny because when I was at Walmart today, I was, I like to kind of mosey through their, sorry, just gonna make sure I'm still recording. Yeah, mosey through their fabric section, and there was a bunch of like yellow themed fabrics, and like different patterns. So like some had like sunflowers on it. Some of the fabric had like just colors, but all different sorts of yellow colors. And I was really thinking to myself, wow, that'd be really neat to make something maybe for the spring, like a real bright kind of yellowy, vibrant something or other. So that if and when, because, I have lots of ideas, but if and when I ever do that, this would be nice to use in that. All right, then we have this one, which is opened, and it's flowers and music. Oh gosh, I don't know. Can you see that? Yeah. Which is really pretty. And just because I don't have off the top of my head what I want to use it for, doesn't mean in the future I'm not going to be like, oh, you know what? I remember this will go perfect. So I might be at a little bit of a loss for words when I'm looking at something, but I do tend to use them later. This is another one that is unopened, and I really like the colors. However, it's really kind of autumn themed. I don't know if you can see that. Actually, it goes nice with my sweater. But I do like the colors of those. And then here's another one, and this is just the blue with the white dots on it, which is really nice. Very nice colors. And here's the last. Oh no, there's two more. Okay, I'm just going to put this aside. So we have the little brown, and again, this would have been perfect in an autumn journal or with my sweater, but I love the colors. And really, you know what? A lot of times, not all the time, but a lot of times my color themes tend to be like a little darker and like beiges and browns and stuff, because, I use the vintage, no, I think this is walnut stain. Yeah, walnut stain inks. So a lot of times something like this could go in any of my journals. So I'm glad I have that. And then last but not least, and this is another one that's not open, which is really nice. And then again, the browns, the blues, beige, and cream. So there's that one, and that's really nice too. And it's so cool that a lot of these ribbons aren't open, and the whole, package of ribbon was only $1.99. Because even this one here, it's clearance, it was $2. Granted, some of it was missing, but that's basically, you pay for this and you get everything else free, which is really cool. So I love when I see, well, not all of them though, because they do have lots of them. And a lot of times the ribbons are the ones that you'd find kind of like on the balloons. It's kind of almost like a plasticky feeling. I'm sure that there's a word for it. I just don't know the word. So they bundle a lot of those types of ribbons up, which 9 times out of 10, I'm really not interested. But when I see stuff like this, and like I said, I bought it for, oh no, where is it? Oh, here it is. I bought it for this ribbon, and everything else was just a bonus. But now that I'm looking at everything and I took it out and I'm, looking over everything, I got a really good deal. So $1.99, and I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 little things of ribbon. And I would say about half of them are unopened. That is amazing. That is really amazing. So I'm so glad I picked this up, even if it was just for this one little roll that's halfway used anyway. But I'm completely fine with it because I'm going to use it to line pockets anyway. So know, whatever I have is okay. Oh, and it's a Wrights. Wrights, isn't that the seam binding brand? Not seam binding. Oh, like the bias tape. I don't know. But I think you know what I'm talking about. Oh, neat. So that is actually everything that I have to show you today. I am hoping to start on my Christmas journals now. However, I think I've been saying that in my past videos, and then I keep getting sidetracked. So I will definitely show you a sneak peek of what I've been working on. And I'm not finished because I kind of got on a roll, but hold on. Wait till you see these little gift sets that I'm going to be having in my shop. Aren't these the cutest? So basically, every set comes with 2 journals. Hopefully, all right, so I'll just show you with this one. So there's the bigger journal, and the bigger journal is 4x6, and then it comes with a smaller matching journal that is 3x5. And inside, it's completely blank. So they're blank on the inside. And then just, the random papers, coffee dyed pages, all, different random papers. But I thought, how fun would these be to give? Well, I mean, obviously you could buy them for yourself, but like little stocking stuffers, and they don't have to go as a pair. You can give one to one person, one to another person, or, you keep one for yourself and give one as a gift. But I was just in the mood to make something really small, really cute. Oh, and they all have the word journal on the front of them. And then I kind of got going and I couldn't stop. And so I have 1, 2, 3, 4 sets so far, but I'm doing Christmas ones because my friend Evelyn, she gave me this huge amount of Christmas material. It's all the same material. It must have been like on a big roll of material or something. And I'm going to use some of those or some of that material to do the journals, but also I wanted to make some more of these because they're just so cute. So cute. So that's what kind of sidetracked me. That's so neat for a while. And that's why I haven't started my Christmas journals, but I am definitely going to get started on them. These, be on the lookout for. I'm not ready to put them in my Etsy just yet, but they will be in there hopefully soon. So if you are interested, keep on a lookout for those. But of course, I will do a separate video just for these when I'm ready to put them in my shop. So that is all I have for this Thrifty Thursday. And remember, Thrifty Thursday is an open collab that is hosted by Sheree over at Turquoise Dreaming. And I know that there is a bunch of people now who are participating in the Thrifty Thursday events. And I think all you have to do is put the hashtag Thrifty Thursday, and I believe link Sheree's YouTube channel in the description box underneath your video. I also know Maria from Maria's Miscellany. She is like, I think one of the second people that started it with Sheree. Like, she always had thrifty videos, and I love both of their videos because they get the most coolest things. And here I am with a bag of ribbons, but that's okay because everybody, finds their own treasures. But definitely I will leave both those ladies' YouTube channels in the description box below, so that way you can go over and you can take a look at and see what they're doing too. Also, you can search hashtag Thrifty Thursday, and you can see everybody else that's doing Thrifty Thursday videos as well. So that is it for my little Thrifty Thursday video. I hope you enjoyed what I got and my upcoming projects. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.